If your girl tells you that she is going to the Usher and Chris Brown concert, you should already know what's up. She is not going for the choreography. They're not singing songs about love in the puppy love stage. This is pure sex, lust, sweat, fantasy, gyrating, hypersexual calisthenics in the air, hip thrust. This is not the versus battle with B2K and Pretty Ricky. This ain't man boobs and deflated sexuality. This is hardcore softcore porn, live, with cherries and devices being inserted in people's mouths. Okay, so if your girl says, "Hey, I'm gonna go to this tour," the side eye needs to come out immediately. She's going to free herself and to be a part of the festivities.
Hey guys and gals, just letting y'all know, I'm over here trying to get sexy as possible for this damn tour. I'm trying to get it right. So shirts will be coming off this tour. No dad bod situation going on. Yeah, no honey buns, no extra food, none of that shit. So, hell yeah, when I do my 1, 2, yeah, go on, scream a little louder.
2 certified sex symbols who have single-handedly, over the last couple of years, caused the disruption of marriages and relationships nationwide, have decided to join forces for a tour that is sure to be hotter than the 9th stage of hell. And I mean hot. Already, as you can see, these 2 menaces are bringing women on stage and performing what can only be described as foreplay. There is some misogynistic things, I don't know what you want to call that, with these women. Aggressive foreplay. That these women look like they are having the time of their lives. They are willing to risk it all just for a couple of minutes to be in the moment with either one of these singers. My God. And the stories that you are hearing now, one in particular, where a man is now divorcing his wife for spending their savings on a VIP, very important private part, very important people, VIP package for Chris Brown, 20 bands, in order to be draw humped by him and controlled on stage. And now she's coming home to a divorce papers. And honestly, I don't believe she cares. If you can see the ecstasy on this woman's face, she is happy. It looks as if she has waited all her life for the moment to be on stage with Chris Brown, to have him touching her, manhandling her, tapping at. This moment appears to have taken away every piece of disappointment and trauma she has ever experienced. And this is a crazy notion, right? That these men believe that they get with a woman, especially fiery women. And I don't know if this woman is like this at home with old average Joe Smo, right? Because he looks like an average guy, right? Who works an average job and he's in love with a woman. He marries her. But with the average guy who isn't a sex symbol, who doesn't have this type of emotion and star power like Usher and Chris Brown, he probably never knew his woman got down like this. It probably never occurred to him that his woman was this passionate, because she's not passionate with him at home. So is it worth it? That's what people are saying. We're trying to discuss, is this one moment of utter pleasure and ecstasy worth coming home to divorce papers or a broken relationship. And I don't think there's anything wrong with single people going to these tours. Some people bringing their girls there, and I find that very problematic, especially if you're looking at Usher and Chris Brown and you look at yourself and there are no similarities whatsoever. You have just paid for your girl to see something that you don't like it at all. You'll never be that. And when you go back home and she gives you the best sex of your life, do know that your body and your head have been transposed to Chris Brown and Usher's body and head. I mean that with all due respect. So it's a fiery moment. I would prescribe that people tread lightly, trying to bring these sexy moments into a relationship if you don't know who you got with you. Now, that's not everybody. Couples go to strip clubs together. They go to the little sexy rooms like Valentino together. They can see some stuff and do some stuff in a public control setting, and it doesn't affect their relationship. But this is, it's towing the line a little bit. It's towing the line. It's a freak fest, really. It's a freak fest. It's a freak session. And it can introduce some things or a type of lust that you won't, or the man will not be able to keep up. Now, some of these women, like this woman here who gets on stage and she is literally being pummeled by Chris Brown, and she is down for whatever. At this point, you can see Chris Brown can tell her to do whatever. She will follow the instructions, no hesitation on that one. If she goes home to Joe Smo Blow and he attempts to tell her to do something, it will not be the same results. I'm sorry, it won't. And opening up, I don't know what I'm asking you guys to do, except for be aware of who you got with you. Be aware, because you will end up in a place you don't want to be in. Just introducing this type of lust and fun and to the iPath of your wife, and not being able to sustain that in your daily lives. She can be very disappointed, and you will think that these types of men she'll never meet or run into, but they have a way of running into sex symbols at the job, at the gym, at the grocery store, at the library. They're everywhere. Just a little bit taste of another life can create an appetite for something else, right? A lot of these women, just like the one that we just saw, who threw all of his wife's stuff out and now is getting a divorce. Again, it's the lifestyle. A lot of women get safe men when secretly they desire the dangerous man who lives on the edge. And instead of having that man, because those men don't commit, they're everywhere, right? But instead of having that man, the steady man, the boring man, the man who has his priorities in order, who is going to commit and be loyal, they want the bad boy. They dream about the bad boy. They dream about having just one moment with the fantasy of what they really, really desire. And you give them a chance to show you who they are and what they actually like, they'll take it. And they'll take it all the way there. So tell me what you guys think. Is this a moment worth trading a relationship with? Does it matter who you are? Is everyone going to respond the same to being pulled on stage? Some people just eat the cherry. Other people try to, it's way more, right? Well, all right, guys. This has been your Urban Lady Whistledown, and thank you for coming to the Dingy Diamond. I'll see y'all soon. Bye-bye.